Hi Pisces, welcome to your July 2021 Love and General reading. The birds are singing, the sun is kind of trying to come out, and all is well with the world. So, let's do a Pisces reading. Let's do it. Pisces, 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 Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, cross watchers. If you've just happened upon this, you are meant to be here. Okay. Ooh, Major Arcana straight out of the gate. If this reading resonates with you, Pisces, there'll be an extended as ever, and the link is in the description box. And in that, oh my God, in that extended reading, we take the cards from the YouTube reading and we dig deep. We do some channeling, we use some different decks, we ask how they feel about you, the other side of the situation. Ooh. Okay, I'm going to concentrate. Oh, Pisces. I'm doing a little dance about your cards because they're nice. Oh my God. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Bottom of the deck, I've got the Two of Wands. Decision to be made, possibly about something to do with maybe moving. I mean, people's movements are all over the shop at the moment, restricted, not restricted, different in every country. You know what it's like where you are, okay? But this is about thinking about new horizons. Also with the Two of Wands, you might have a decision to make. Pisces, in my experience, and I am one with Pisces rising as well, we're not a fan of decisions, you know? It's not really, when you live in a Piscean world, which is, I once heard someone, this is my Piscean world mine, I once heard someone say living in a Piscean world is like living in a packet of plasticine, which should be in individual coloured stripes, but you've just smooshed it all together. That is a Piscean world. And that kind of operational stance doesn't really hold out for decision making, because decision making means you have to stop and say, where am I now? Where do I want to be? What is my plan? What is my argument? None of those things are very Piscean. We just don't really think like that. So, just know there is the energy of choosing a path. I'm going to call it that rather than making a decision. Choosing a path, okay? Also, you have the Nine of Wands, feeling a bit defensive about this, feeling like you need to guard your heart. Pisceans' hearts, or the hearts of Pisceans, are often very unguarded, you know, again, because we don't have a lot of protection in that way. We can be a bit of a sponge, a bit of a filter for other people's feelings. So your heart's kind of open, you think everyone else's heart's kind of open, all our hearts are open, it's all very lovely until it's not, okay? Nine of Wands, and then you think, eek, I need to protect myself against this. Knight of Pentacles underneath the Nine of Wands says the situation that you're in, which is a situation which requires some thought, some perspective and some time, is a bit of a slow growing situation. Knight of Pentacles says kind of keep your eye on the prize, but don't expect short-term gain. Just having a look what's underneath the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, nice. Three of Cups. So this could be to do with getting back out there after lockdown after lockdown restrictions, or even thinking about when that kind of thing is over, you know, when things are back to normal or whatever the new normal is. How will I get out there? How will I reconnect? How will I reconnect with friends? Pisceans are also, I would say, and do let me know in the comment section, because I'm not an astrologer, this is just my experience of being a Piscean and knowing quite a few. I would say that we were on the high scale of introvert. You know, Pisceans are fairly introvert, even if we're extrovert sometimes. The modus operandi for Pisces is to spend time alone and to recharge those, recharge the filter, you know, clean out the filter, whatever you want to call it. There's a tendency here to want to withdraw into your own world, or maybe through lockdown you've been forced to withdraw into your own world, and now you can't see how you're ever going to come back out of it in terms of relationships, in terms of friendships, social life, work, whatever it is. Because a Piscean doesn't need that much encouragement to get under the sheets, or, you know, under a blanket on the sofa, or wherever your nice place is in the home. Pisceans like to have a place, however messy, and I know I'm messy, that feels like a retreat. It just feels like a retreat. Now, for some of you, there is a situation coming up. It's interesting. It's to do with relationships, but it's also to do with some level of mystery over that relationship. So, we've got the Two of Cups, Venus in Cancer, two people exchanging cups, and it's kind of being ordained by this angel figure who's above. This is a nice card, and it's a love card. It's a yum yum, you know, you put the phone down first, no, you put the phone down first, all that kind of energy. So there's something on offer here. This might be meeting someone new, whether that's online now or however it is done these days. Or it could be a current relationship or connection that you have with somebody. There's something about it that feels a bit like it needs tidying up or getting to the bottom of, or I might go so far as to say revealing, possibly. At the top of your reading, we've got the Moon card. Now, the Moon card technically is the card that represents Pisces in the major arcana, so we like this. Your strength, Pisces, is in your own mystery. When you get the Moon card, just know that as a Piscean, you are operating in the mysterious vein. It doesn't perhaps pay for you to try and get into the conventional lane. You know, Pisceans do try and do that. And sometimes March Pisceans are better than February Pisceans at this. But either way, what is currently hidden from you will come to light, but you've kind of got between now, and I'm just thinking, have I got my moon diary? I have. There's eclipse energy going on here for you about a relationship. I got the sun and the moon. This is very auspicious. I like it, but it's also eclipse energy. So think back, Pisces, to a few things. We had an eclipse on the 26th of May. It was a full moon lunar eclipse in Sagittarius. I think it was the 26th of May. And then on the 10th of June, we had a new moon solar eclipse in Gemini. Something shifted. Something wanted to come up from the depths and be spoken. But Mercury was retrograde. So I think it came up from the depths and was not spoken. And I think this is to do with a connection. I think there is something, and it could be, and I often get this for you, a fire sign. I've got Leo energy, air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, or for one or two of you, a Cancerian. There's something about what's come up for this relationship or this person that just hasn't yet been broadcast. And I think it will be to the benefit when it is. I hope that makes sense. Now, eclipse energy. Look back to those times. What was going on for you in those times? And then I'm just going to have a quick look at the date of the next eclipses. And it's not for a while, yeah. 19th of November and the 4th of December are the next time we go into eclipse season. I'm just trying to think. For some of us though, this is relating to 2019. Don't ask me why, because the eclipses in 2019 were in Capricorn and Cancer. Okay. think back to what was going on for you in 2019. If necessary, look up the eclipses on Google in 2019 as well. Also 2018, Aquarius and Leo. Look up eclipses for about the last 4 years and look at the points where you were at. Something is coming up, and actually I think it's very beneficial. I think what you find out about this relationship or this person goes in its favour. But I feel like with this 9 of Wands, where did I put you, 9 of Wands? That you're very guarded about it, okay? That you're, especially if there's history with this person, or especially as with most Pisceans, you have a history of maybe choosing people who are emotionally unavailable or who've just let you down a bit in the past. That happens to Pisceans because, like I said, Pisceans can run around with their heart open, thinking that everybody feels that way, and some people don't, but they pretend they do, you know, that kind of energy. Okay, over here I've got the Strength card, which is the Leo card. Some of you are dealing with a Leo, or you've got some Leo in your own chart, but of course it's next to the Sun card, which is the ruler of Leo. So just some of you are dealing with Leo. Pisces Leo is quite a difficult relationship combination. If you want some advice on that, there's a good passage in, oh God, what's she called? Linda Goodman. I know, R.I.P. I love Linda Goodman. She wrote a sun signs book in the 70s or 80s, I think 80s, a relationships one and a sun sign one, both of which amazing, worth having. Get them on eBay secondhand. I think they're still in print, not sure. Have a look if you are dealing as Pisces Leo relationship at the Pisces Leo section in that book. It's spot on, okay? It talks about the lion and the fish. So for some of you, you're dealing with a Cancerian, and they may be a Cancer Leo cusp person, because right next to Strength and the Sun, I've got the Chariot. This relationship may feel a bit volatile, but often it feels volatile because of what is stuck within it. What's stuck within it is what has not been said, what words have not been spoken that needed to be spoken. Something needs to be out there, but for some reason it hasn't been possible, or it wasn't possible in the past. In the middle of your reading, Pisces, you get the 5 of Cups, which is looking back with regret. Now, I don't know if this is you or your person looking back with regret. I'm in the extended reading, I look at the other side. I look at through their eyes. How do they feel about you? Where are they coming from? That kind of thing. So I'll have a look at that. But 5 of Cups is very interesting because we have 3 cups down. This is what is spilled or regretted. 2 cups remaining at the back. When I get the 5 of Cups, often people will say, you know, you got 3 cups down, but there's 2 cups, and you know that those 2 cups are still remaining. As a tarot reader, I tend to say only if you get the 2 of Cups as well in a reading, then your 2 cups are worth looking at. Doesn't mean that the 3 that went down weren't regrettable, or that stuff hasn't happened, or that you have to forget everything. You don't. You can still grieve what you've lost. But if you get the 5 of Cups and the 2 of Cups turning up in a reading, you can think to yourself, those 2 cups are meaningful. Venus in Cancer, and then you also get the Chariot, which is the Cancerian card. So we've got Pisces, Cancer, Leo, and air signs. Okay. When you get the Chariot, this is riding 2 horses with 1 backside, okay? You got 2 different sphinxes. They're riding the same chariot. They're drawing the same chariot. They want to go, sorry, uncomfortable, in different directions. And the charioteer has got to somehow steer this thing so that it still keeps the show on the road. This is volatile emotions. And you've got a lot of moon energy, which is very volatile, emotional energy associated with Pisces and Cancer. You may have Pisces and Cancer in your chart. I think a lot of you do. There's something here about being able to ride out the uncertainty of a situation, because even though it feels uncertain and it feels a bit unbearable at times, there's something with this Sun card and this Two of Cups and this Knight of Pentacles that is so worth waiting for in this. Now, just briefly, you've got two queens in your reading, the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is all about waiting and being there and being grounded and feeling confident. And the Queen of Swords is all about cutting out what is no longer needed, getting to the truth, setting out boundaries. I think that some of you are caught between feeling comfortable with being where you are, feeling comfortable with being Piscean, feeling comfortable with the energy of I'm playing the long game, I know where I'm going with this, I don't need any sudden moves, and then, but are they telling me the truth and I need to get to the bottom of this? A little known thing about the Piscean star sign is Pisceans, although, you know, have a bit of a reputation for having heads in the clouds, and that's true, Pisceans have a very incisive brain when they want to know something. It becomes Queen of Swords energy. If there's a mystery, like, is somebody lying to me, a Piscean can get very detective about it, and kind of psychically detective is what I'm saying. You may swing between psychic detective energy and everything's okay energy. Both of those things are true. And somehow you got to keep both of those queens riding this chariot. And then at the top we've got Temperance. So you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, we've got fire signs. But also this is about, see the Two of Cups, again you've got two cups. Playing with the energies, using the solar plexus chakra, the crown chakra. Pisces, there is more to this situation than meets the eye, but there is more to you than meets the eye. So don't get caught up in trying to be conventional, fact-finding, getting to the bottom of it. That isn't going to help you. You need to be in your mysterious, psychic, high priestess, Piscean energy, and that will get you there. That will take you further. Now, this isn't going to be particularly quick. It's between kind of now and November eclipses that this all plays out. But this is the energy that you've got, Pisces, and I like this for you very much. Pisces, I'm going to go do the extended reading. I'm going to look at the Two of Cups. I'm going to look at how they feel about you. I'm going to draw cards for your person, see it through their eyes and try and speak through their mouth, okay? The link for that is below, and do like, share or subscribe. And I'll see you soon, Pisces. Namaste.